A package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail, those shoot 'em ups, and that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with a box in the mail, all the way from Canada and Collectorvision. It's two more homebrew titles that they've published. The first one I did actually play the demo ROM version, and it was quite good fun. And also I've played the mobile game that this is based on, and it is no other than Plants vs Zombies on the ColecoVision. Really good quality box art. It's for the base ColecoVision, which is always good. Nice cartridge and a manual. They always do a good job with their quality, ColecoVision. Plants vs Zombies are, a strategic attack wave or tower defense, I suppose, is another category it could be called. So I'm looking forward to the actual demo ROM version, which is probably from quite a few years ago. Was actually quite impressive, so I'm looking forward to seeing what polishing he did on it before it was released. And the next game, I actually do have the MSX version of this one, but it's quite a unique game, different play style, and uses the graphics very well, and it's Zombie Calavera Prologue. Once again, lovely job on the box art. Carried over to the cartridge label. So they really do a good job with their quality. Got the manual. Text in there. Now it's one of those hard pixel perfect platform adventure type games. It's got quite a unique art style. Actually, I did get the MSX version. A lot of games from, I think it came from Matra, before their store closed down. Alright, the next thing we should do is plug these into the ColecoVision and give them a go. Right, so here we go with Plants vs Zombies. So we've got Daybreak Nightmare and Pick Your Seeds. I'll take it where you can pick the starting seed value for the random. So I'm just assuming. Ooh, I better put my headphones on. So music playing. See, I didn't even know that part. Okay, so we've got our garden. Right, sunflower. Get some sunflowers going. And a pea shooter. Let's pop that there. Shoots needles. Splits piercing needles. Okay. So, now this game of strategy, you need to either guess whether somebody's going to come in or just wait your time. Okay, he's handled by our current pea shooter. So we'll put our last bit of sun. So that's getting us a fair bit of stuff. Okay, we're still safe there. We might as well get that one out. There's a cool down period as well, you can't just quick replace. Right, so we've got a pretty good line now. We should better get rid of those. Now it's quite often good to have a second level of defence. So needle spitters, bomb zombies, cherry bombs, bomb zombies, and walnut keeps a zombie at bay. So if you're having lots attacking, you put a walnut there. Yeah, it's a cool down period for it. And the zombies can't get past the walnut, they've got to eat the walnut first. Yeah, so you can only place it when it's green. Now, including a bit of extra, we can try a needle there, because we seem to be getting lots of attacks on that line. Continue our things there. Shooting there. So obviously, this is fairly sedate at the moment. Obviously you can have a fair few enemy in one row. Now you can see that they're almost reaching the walnut on that one now. And look, there's 3 coming down there. And 2 coming close together. And the bar down the bottom shows you how far through the wave you are. So this is like the bit at the end. Oh, we don't have enough money. So those prickly ones are quite expensive. I think we're doing pretty good though, I reckon. We'll be right for this wave. And you can use the shuffle on the right to get rid of something if you put something in the wrong spot or it's just not working. I'm pretty well protected, so I reckon we'll be pretty right for this wave. So for the pea shooters, it would have been nice if a little bit more colour was used, just to make them a bit clearer, but other than that, once you get used to it, it's okay. There we go, I reckon that's the last one. And there we go, complete level 1. Alright, well, I'll do 2 levels, just to show you that it does indeed get harder. I find it best to keep enough in reserve to put your first peat shooter down at all times. So there we go. So we get one of the guys coming out and we can immediately respond. That way you've got a decent chance to get rid of it. Getting a walnut layer in place. Okay, just letting a buffer build up. Okay, yeah, next sunflower. As I said, if you can get 5 sunflowers out, that's going to get you, your points that you can use to build things coming in as quickly as possible. So now we can start getting some more of these out. Okay, looking good. We've got a nice row now. A bit of a protection barrier coming in. Quite a long cooldown period on the walnut. Just gives you that bit of extra time to respond and for the zombies to get taken down. As you can see, this one's going to make them. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, here we go. He's a slightly nastier zombie. So we'll put some extra firepower in there. Good in the end. So coneheads, maybe that's the type of zombie we're getting now. Let's put that one there because we seem to get lots of those. Put our last walnut in, giving us our protection layer. There we go. So he's made it all the way in there. And he's nibbling away at our walnut. Yes, now we're getting a lot more of those. He's having a good chomp at our walnut. Our walnut's not looking good. We got that in place. Replacement walnut. Now we need to save up for this other needle shooter. So as you can see, it looked like I had things under control, and we started to get a bit of a wave there. I said you can lay bombs and all sorts of things, which are better later. So there we go, we've got a different type of zombie again. Oh, he's one with a helmet, so he can take quite a few more hits. And he also seems to come quite quickly. Alright, we'll go to the end of this level, and because I said, you can quite literally, especially if you know what you're doing, play this game for ages, and it does progress in the levels and get harder and introduce new creatures, so you can't just use the same strategy all the time. Or just, while I'm waiting, I'm just going to put a bomb. Just so you can see what happens. So there you go, the bomb took that time, and now it's enabled. Put that out there too, just so we can. Yeah, so that one actually, you place it and then it goes off as a bomb. So there you go, there's Plants vs Zombies. It's just one of those games you sit there and you can play for ages. And I love that they've got the two different modes, which will, daytime and nighttime. Now, if a zombie makes it all the way back, you've got your lawnmower protection. That's the stuff that lawnmower will go and clear out that whole line, but then you've got no protection left on that thing. And if a zombie makes it through, it's game over. So first couple of levels are, reasonably easy to get you into the game, and then it just keeps on getting harder. So, as you can get by this, I have played the mobile game a fair bit, and this is a pretty decent version on the ColecoVision. Alright, let's try our next game. Okay, so here we go with Zombie Calavera Prologue. No, so I do have the MSX version, so hopefully I don't embarrass myself too much. So it's a conversion from, I believe, a Spectrum game from 2010 for the Mojon twins. Right, so I'm this thing, and it's using shadow graphic style, which is actually quite novel way of doing things. Right, so this is a platform. I quite like this shadow style, I think it's very clever. Oops, oh. Right, so we need to get all the crosses, obviously. Him. Okay, interestingly. So we've got crosses and we've got lives. Right, some of them don't die. It's got pretty forgiving AI. I take it we can actually kill those platforms if we're not careful. Another platform which probably goes up to the screen up above. There's another cross over there. There we go, another cross. And that's the end of the cabin. So it's good that it's pretty forgiving on the collision detection. So yeah, so we have a health. Let me bounce down here. Oh, okay, so we can go down the under cabins and you bounce. It's interesting. Another screen up above too. Right, now we've gotten up to the higher level. Ah, no. Oops. Oh. So we only actually got two crosses. There was another cross over there. So, you know, it's one of those games where you have to explore around and find all the things, and you can account for the number of enemies you kill too. We'll have one more go. I did say I'd try not to touch myself. There's probably stuff down there too, by the way. Next one of those. Let's get this high one. Oh. And interesting, that crossover there I think is replaced by a potion. Oh, oops. This would heal us. It's pretty good collision. There we go, we've got the next cross. These bat things are almost like a hurry up thing. you can actually use those guys as a way to get up. There we go, go across. Across. Right, that's the end that way. There's a cavern above us. Oops, knocked me. Yeah, well, as you can see, there's quite a big map to explore, and I've done a bit better than I did last time. Managed to get 4 of the crosses, but quite a decent game. I quite like these platform adventure games. There's quite a bit in them. Obviously, you need to memorise where things are and work out a plan of attack. But once again, really good use of graphics. I like the shadow art style. Another really good release. So I do believe both of these games, there are still some limited quantities left at Collectorvision, and obviously once they run out they'll do another batch if there's enough pre-orders. Alright, I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.